instrument you ever owned, played, was given to you as a gift, and you just kind of took to it naturally?
Yeah, actually, believe it or not, it was the piano. I grew up taking piano lessons when I was a little kid, and at that time, I was started to be able to read music and understand how to read music. I don't remember how old I was, but then in school, I went from piano to actually playing the saxophone. So I was in the school band, the jazz band, probably from I think fifth grade to senior year. So it was just something I carried along and followed along with. I really enjoyed the saxophone. I mean, I feel like any good 80s songs needs a sax solo, in the middle after the second chorus. So I have an affinity for 80s. I have a picture of my dad up there as a young man in a cover band called the Crosswinds, and that kind of segues perfectly into my story. I was grabbing something out of the storage closet, and I saw a big shape case that was obviously a guitar case. I pulled it out. I opened the case, and it was a black Epiphone, a Les Paul knockoff, so to speak, for lack of a better term. I asked my dad, I'm like, which is this yours? Like, what's going on? Like, do you play guitar? And I was so like fascinated by it. And my dad, he never really like dove into too much detail with me on his past. He's like, yeah, I was in a cover band, wedding band, he said, for, gosh, I don't even know, for 15, 20 years. And he was the lead singer, and he would just strum a few chords. He wasn't a Eddie Van Halen or a monster guitar player, but he just had it as like a backup rhythm guitar, like a lot of country artists do today. And so I picked up his guitar, and he didn't really remember how to play, and he hadn't played in forever, so I decided to just teach myself how to play the guitar.